If you've been working hard but not seeing results, if you feel like you're doing everything right but still getting passed over, if you need doors to open that only God can open, this prayer is for you. God's favor can change everything in a moment. What you couldn't accomplish in years, His favor can do in a day. Stay with me. Prayer. Father, I come to you today asking for your favor in my life. I come asking for the kind of favor that opens doors no man can shut, that makes a way where there seems to be no way, that causes me to stand out in a crowd for the right reasons. Lord, I've been working hard. I've been doing my best. I've been faithful with what you've given me. I've been showing up every day, putting in the effort, trying to do things right. But I need something more than just my effort. I need something beyond my qualifications, beyond my resume, beyond my natural abilities, beyond my connections. I need your supernatural favor. I need the kind of favor that can't be explained by logic or reason, the kind of favor that makes people scratch their heads and wonder how it happened. The kind of favor that only comes from you. Your word says in Psalm 5:12, "Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield." Father, I ask you to surround me with your favor like a shield today. Let your favor go before me into every room I enter. Let your favor speak on my behalf when I'm not in the room. Let your favor cause people to think of me, to remember me, to choose me, to recommend me, to bless me, to prefer me. Let your favor be so strong on my life that it's undeniable. Let it be so obvious that even I can't miss it. Let it be so powerful that it overrides every obstacle, every disadvantage, every limitation that stands in my way. I think about Esther, an orphan girl with no status, no position, no power, no royal blood, no political connections. She was just one of many girls brought before the king. The odds were completely against her. There was nothing naturally special about her situation that would make her stand out above all the others. She wasn't born into royalty. She wasn't from a powerful family. She had no influence, no wealth, no advantages that the other young women didn't also have. On paper, she was just another face in the crowd. But your word says in Esther 2:17, "Now the king was attracted to Esther more than to any of the other women, and she won his favor and approval more than any of the other virgins. So he set a royal crown on her head and made her queen." She won favor, not because she manipulated or schemed or played politics, not because she had insider information or special connections, not because she was more beautiful than everyone else, though she was lovely. She won favor because you gave it to her. And that favor didn't just change her life. It didn't just elevate her from poverty to royalty. It positioned her to save an entire nation. It put her in the right place at the right time to be used by you for a purpose bigger than herself. Lord, I'm asking for that kind of favor, the kind of favor that defies logic and explanation, the kind of favor that makes people choose me even when there are others more qualified on paper, the kind of favor that elevates me beyond what my background or circumstances say is possible, the kind of favor that positions me not just for personal blessing, but for kingdom purpose. I'm not asking for this favor out of pride or selfish ambition. I'm not asking to be elevated so I can boast or show off or prove something to people who doubted me. I'm asking because I know that your favor on my life is ultimately for your glory. and your purposes. You don't give favor just to make us comfortable. You don't give favor just so we can live easy lives. You give favor to position us for kingdom assignments. You give favor so we can be a blessing to others. You give favor so your name can be glorified through our lives. Genesis 39:21 says, "But while Joseph was there in the prison, the Lord was with him. He showed him kindness and granted him favor in the eyes of the prison warden." Even in prison, Joseph had favor. Even in the worst possible circumstances, even when everything had gone wrong, even when he had been betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused by Potiphar's wife, and thrown into prison for a crime he didn't commit, even when he was forgotten by the cupbearer who promised to remember him, your favor was still on his life. That favor didn't remove him from the prison immediately. It didn't make the injustice disappear overnight, but it made his experience in the prison different from everyone else's. It gave him influence even in confinement. It caused the warden to trust him with responsibilities. It prepared him for the palace even while he was in the pit. And eventually that favor opened the door to the palace. That favor took him from prisoner to prime minister in one day. That favor positioned him to save nations from famine. Father, I may not be in the position I want to be in right now. I may not be where I thought I'd be at this stage of my life. I may feel overlooked, undervalued, passed over, forgotten, stuck in a place that feels like a prison. But I believe that your favor can find me wherever I am. Your favor isn't limited by my location. Your favor isn't stopped by my circumstances. Your favor isn't deterred by the walls around me or the limitations I face. Your favor can reach me in the prison, in the desert, in the valley, in the wilderness, in the waiting room, in the back of the line, in the lowest position. And your favor can change everything in a moment. Your favor can take me from the prison to the palace. Your favor can elevate me from forgotten to favored. Your favor can turn my test into a testimony. I think about Noah. Genesis 6-8 says, "But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord." Just one man in an entire generation found favor. Everyone else was corrupt. Everyone else had turned away from you. Everyone else was living for themselves, doing whatever seemed right in their own eyes. But Noah found favor. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't sinless, but he was faithful. He walked with you when no one else was walking with you. He believed you when no one else believed you. He obeyed you when no one else was obeying you, and that favor saved his entire family. That favor preserved the human race. That favor made him the father of a new beginning for all humanity. That favor protected him from the judgment that destroyed everyone else. Lord, let me be like Noah in my generation. Let me find favor in your eyes even when the world around me has lost its way. Let me walk with you when others are walking away from you. Let me be faithful when others are compromising. Let me stand for truth when others are embracing lies. And let your favor on my life extend beyond just me. Let it cover my family, my children, my spouse, my parents, my siblings. Let it reach to my children's children. Let the favor you give me create a legacy of blessing for generations to come. I'm asking for favor in my workplace. Let my boss see me differently, not just as another employee, but as someone valuable, someone trustworthy, someone worthy of promotion and increased responsibility. Let my work speak for itself. Let the quality of what I do stand out. Let my attitude and character be noticed. Let opportunities come to me that I didn't have to chase. Let promotions find me rather than me having to fight for them. Let raises and bonuses and recognition come to me, not because I played office politics or manipulated situations, but because your favor is on my life and people can't help but notice. Proverbs 3:3-4 says, "Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man." I commit to walking in love and faithfulness. I commit to having integrity even when no one is watching. I commit to being excellent in everything I do, not to impress people or make myself look good, but to honor you. I commit to treating people with kindness and respect. I commit to being reliable and trustworthy. And I believe that as I do this, as I live with integrity and character, favor will follow. I believe that a good name is better than riches. I believe that when I conduct myself with honor, your favor opens doors that money can't open. I'm asking for favor in my finances. Let creditors show me mercy. Let banks approve loans that they would normally deny. Let interest rates work in my favor. Let investors see potential in my ideas and be willing to take a chance on me. Let customers be drawn to my business. Let clients choose me over the competition, even when others offer lower prices. Let unexpected checks come in the mail. Let debts be canceled supernaturally. Let financial doors open that have been closed for years. Let streams of income come from sources I never anticipated. Deuteronomy 28:12 says, "The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, to send rain on your land in season, and to bless all the work of your hands." Open the heavens over my finances, Father. Open your storehouse. Pour out blessing that I don't have room enough to contain. Bless the work of my hands. Let everything I touch prosper. Let divine ideas come to me that create wealth. Let your favor cause me to be in the right place at the right time for financial breakthrough. I'm not asking to be rich so I can be comfortable and never have to work again. I'm asking for financial favors so I can be generous, so I can be a blessing to others, so I can fund kingdom work, so I can help people who are struggling the way I've struggled. I'm asking for favor in my relationships. Let the right people be drawn to me. Let divine connections happen that change the trajectory of my life. Let me find favor with people who can open doors for me, who can mentor me, who can invest in me, who can introduce me to opportunities I would never have found on my own. Let me build friendships with people who sharpen me, encourage me, challenge me to be better. Let toxic relationships fall away naturally. Let people who drain me and discourage me and pull me away from your purposes lose interest in me. And let people who build me up and speak life into me and help me grow be drawn to me like magnets. And Lord, if I'm believing for a spouse, if I'm waiting for the right person to share my life with, let me find favor in their eyes. Let them see me the way you see me. Let there be a divine attraction that goes beyond physical appearance to recognize the call and purpose you've placed on my life. Bring us together in your perfect timing, not a moment too early or too late. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." I believe that the right relationships carry favor with them. I believe that when you bring people together for your purposes, your blessing follows. I believe that marriage done your way, with the right person at the right time, releases favor into every area of life. I'm asking for favor in my calling and purpose. Let doors open for me to walk in my assignment. Let platforms be given to me that I didn't build myself. Let influence come to me not because I chased it or manipulated for it, but because you ordained it. Let my gifts make room for me just like your word promises in Proverbs 18:16. Let people say yes to me who would normally say no. Let opportunities come to me that other people have been working years to get. Let me be promoted suddenly, elevated quickly, positioned strategically. Let me experience acceleration where things that should take years happen in months. I think about David, the youngest son, the one nobody thought about, the forgotten one watching sheep in the field while his brothers were in the house when Samuel came to anoint the next king. Nobody considered David. Nobody sent for him initially. Even his own father didn't think to call him when the prophet showed up. He was disregarded, dismissed, overlooked. Too young, too inexperienced, too unimportant. His job was to take care of sheep, not to rule over people. But your favor was on his life. And 1 Samuel 16:12 says, "So he sent for him and had him brought in. He was glowing with health and had a fine appearance and handsome features. Then the Lord said, 'Rise and anoint him.' This is the one nobody thought about became the one you chose. The one nobody considered became the greatest king in Israel's history. Not because of his position in the family, not because of his age or experience or training, but because your favor was on him. Before he ever sat on a throne, before he ever wore a crown, before anyone recognized his potential, you saw him. You chose him. You favored him. Father, let your favor override every natural disadvantage in my life. Let your favor speak louder than my lack of connections. Let your favor overcome my lack of experience. Let your favor make up for the education I don't have, the background I wasn't born into, the opportunities I missed, the mistakes I made, the years I wasted. Your favor is the equalizer. Your favor levels the playing field. Your favor gives me access to places my natural qualifications would never open. Your favor causes people to overlook my weaknesses and see my potential. Your favor makes me memorable when I should be forgettable. I'm asking for favor with authorities. When I stand before judges, let them rule in my favor. Let justice work for me instead of against me. When I deal with government offices, let paperwork be processed quickly and approvals come easily. Let bureaucracy that normally takes months take days. When I interact with police officers, let me be treated with respect and fairness. When I need permits or licenses or official documents, let red tape disappear. Let things that normally require multiple trips and endless forms be resolved quickly. Daniel had favor with kings, even when laws were passed against him, even when he was thrown into the lion's den for praying to you, even when he should have been killed, your favor protected him. The lions' mouths were shut. He came out without a scratch, and the king who threw him in was the same king who promoted him when he came out. The very person who should have been his enemy became his advocate because your favor was undeniable. I'm asking for favor that protects me from my enemies. Psalm 41:11 says, "I know that you are pleased with me, for my enemy does not triumph over me. Let your favor be my shield against those who wish me harm. Let their plans against me backfire. Let their schemes fall apart before they can affect me. Let their words against me fall to the ground powerless. Let your favor silence every false accusation, every lie, every evil report, every rumor, every attempt to damage my reputation. When people plot against me, let your favor expose them. When people speak against me, let your favor defend me. When people try to block my progress, let your favor remove them from my path. I think about Ruth, a foreigner, a widow, a woman with no status in Israel, no family connections, no rights, no security. She had every reason to be overlooked and ignored. She was at the bottom of the social ladder with no way to climb up. But she found favor in the eyes of Boaz. Ruth 2:10 says she asked him, "Why have I found such favor in your eyes that you notice me, a foreigner?" And Boaz answered her by telling her about her character, her faithfulness, her devotion to her mother-in-law, her willingness to work hard. The favor she received wasn't random. It wasn't luck. It was connected to who she was and how she lived. Father, I understand that favor isn't just randomly distributed like a lottery. Favor follows obedience. Favor follows integrity. Favor follows faithfulness. Favor follows character. So I commit to being a person of character. I commit to doing what's right even when it's hard, even when no one is watching, even when it costs me something. I commit to being faithful in the small things so you can trust me with bigger things. I commit to having integrity in my business dealings, in my relationships, in my finances, in every area of my life. Let my character attract your favor. Let my integrity open doors. Let my faithfulness position me for blessing. Let the way I live my life create a magnet for your favor. I'm asking for favor in unexpected places. Let strangers help me for no apparent reason. Let people I've never met become sudden allies. Let opportunities appear out of nowhere. Let provision come from sources I never anticipated. Let blessings show up from directions I wasn't even looking. You fed Elijah through ravens. Birds brought him food. You multiplied oil for the widow through a prophet's word. You brought water from a rock for the Israelites in the desert. You can send favor to me through the most unexpected channels. I'm not limiting you to the ways I think you should bless me. I'm not telling you where the favor has to come from. I'm not dictating the method or the messenger. I'm just asking for it and trusting that you know exactly how to deliver it. Psalm 84:11 says, "For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord bestows favor and honor. No good thing does he withhold from those whose walk is blameless." You don't withhold good things from me, Father. You're not holding out on me. You're not keeping blessings from me. You're not stingy or reluctant to bless. You want to give me favor. You want to bless me. You want to open doors for me. You delight in the prosperity of your servants. So if doors haven't opened yet, I trust that the timing isn't right, or I'm not ready for what's on the other side, or you're protecting me from something I can't see, or something better is coming. But I believe that your heart toward me is good. I believe that you're for me, not against me. I'm asking for compound favor, not just favor for today, but favor that builds on itself, favor that creates momentum. Favor that opens one door which leads to another door which leads to another. Favor that creates a snowball effect of blessing in my life. Let this be a season where favor follows me everywhere I go. Let people comment on how blessed I am. Let opportunities come so quickly that I can hardly keep up. Let doors open so fast that I know it has to be you, because there's no other explanation. For everyone praying this prayer with me right now, I stand in agreement for your favor on their lives. Whatever door they need opened, open it. Whatever breakthrough they need, release it. Whatever connection they're missing, make it. Whatever opportunity they're waiting for, bring it. Let your favor rest on the single parent struggling to provide for their children. Let favor bring them job offers with better pay and benefits. Let favor cause their children to excel in school and receive scholarships. Let favor surround their family with protection and provision. Let favor give them rest and peace in the midst of their struggles. Let your favor rest on the student applying to schools and programs. Let favor cause admissions officers to choose them over candidates with better test scores. Let favor bring scholarships and grants that cover their expenses. Let favor give them the education they need for their calling without drowning them in debt. Let your favor rest on the business owner trying to grow and expand. Let favor bring customers to their door. Let favor cause their products or services to go viral on social media. Let favor connect them with investors and partners who believe in their vision. Let favor cause their business to prosper and create jobs for others. Let your favor rest on the person believing for healing in their body. Let favor cause doctors to find the right diagnosis and treatment. Let favor open doors to the best medical care. Let favor surround their body with supernatural restoration. Let favor cause their test results to come back clean. Let your favor rest on the person looking for love and companionship. Let favor cause them to cross paths with their future spouse at the right time. Let favor create attraction and connection that leads to a godly relationship. Let favor build a marriage that glorifies you and blesses others. Let your favor rest on the person trapped in addiction and struggling to break free. Let favor bring them to the right recovery program. Let favor surround them with people who understand and support them. Let favor give them strength to resist temptation. Let favor restore what addiction has stolen from their life. Let your favor rest on the person facing legal troubles. Let favor cause judges to be merciful. Let favor cause prosecutors to be reasonable. Let favor bring them lawyers who fight for them. Let favor turn their situation around. Luke 2:52 says that Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. If Jesus needed favor with both God and man, how much more do I need it? If the Son of God himself needed favor to accomplish his mission on earth, then I desperately need favor to accomplish mine. Let me grow in favor just like Jesus did. Let my relationship with you deepen so that your favor increases on my life. And let my relationships with people improve so that I have favor in their eyes as well. Let me have favor both vertically with you and horizontally with others. I declare that favor is my portion. Favor is my inheritance as a child of God. Favor is attached to my name. Everywhere I go, favor goes before me and announces my arrival. Everyone I meet, favor influences their perception of me before I even open my mouth. Everything I touch, favor causes it to prosper and succeed. I am highly favored like Mary, chosen to carry something precious for the kingdom. I am deeply blessed like Abraham, called to be a blessing to nations. I am divinely positioned like Esther, placed in my position for such a time as this. I am strategically placed, like Joseph, positioned to be a solution in times of crisis. I am supernaturally promoted, like Daniel, elevated above my peers because of the excellent spirit within me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No scheme against me shall succeed. No lie about me shall stand. No plan to destroy me shall prevail. Because your favor surrounds me like a shield, protecting me from attacks I don't even see coming. This is my season of favor. This is my time of blessing. This is my moment of breakthrough. This is my year of open doors. This is my appointed time for promotion and elevation. What I couldn't make happen in my own strength, your favor is making happen effortlessly. What I couldn't achieve through my own effort and hustle, your favor is bringing to me supernaturally. What should have taken years of climbing and striving, your favor is accomplishing in months or weeks or days. I receive your favor right now, Father. I walk in your favor today. I declare your favor over every area of my life. I thank you that your favor is changing my story, opening my doors, silencing my critics, promoting my name, and positioning me for my destiny. Your favor is going before me to prepare the way. Your favor is working behind the scenes to arrange circumstances. Your favor is working inside me to develop character. Your favor is working through me to bless others. Let me grow in favor just like Jesus did. Let my relationship with you deepen so that your favor increases on my life. And let my relationships with people improve so that I have favor in their eyes as well. Let me have favor both vertically with you and horizontally with others. I declare that favor is my portion. Favor is my inheritance as a child of God. Favor is attached to my name. Everywhere I go, favor goes before me and announces my arrival. Everyone I meet, favor influences their perception of me before I even open my mouth. Everything I touch, favor causes it to prosper and succeed. I am highly favored like Mary, chosen to carry something precious for the kingdom. I am deeply blessed like Abraham, called to be a blessing to nations. I am divinely positioned like Esther, placed in my position for such a time as this. I am strategically placed like Joseph, positioned to be a solution in times of crisis. I am supernaturally promoted like Daniel, elevated above my peers because of the excellent spirit within me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No scheme against me shall succeed. No lie about me shall stand. No plan to destroy me shall prevail, because your favor surrounds me like a shield, protecting me from attacks I don't even see coming. This is my season of favor. This is my time of blessing. This is my moment of breakthrough. This is my year of open doors. This is my appointed time for promotion and elevation. What I couldn't make happen in my own strength, your favor is making happen effortlessly. What I couldn't achieve through my own effort and hustle, your favor is bringing to me supernaturally. What should have taken years of climbing and striving, your favor is accomplishing in months or weeks or days. I receive your favor right now. Father, I walk in your favor today. I declare your favor over every area of my life. I thank you that your favor is changing my story, opening my doors, silencing my critics, promoting my name, and positioning me for my destiny. Your favor is going before me to prepare the way. Your favor is working behind the scenes to arrange circumstances. Your favor is working inside me to develop character. Your favor is working through me to bless others. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray God's favor can do in a moment what years of hard work couldn't accomplish. His favor opens doors that no human can shut. His favor positions you in places your resume couldn't get you. His favor gives you access your connections couldn't provide. Stop striving in your own strength. Stop stressing about making things happen. Start asking for favor. Start expecting favor. Start believing for favor. Start walking like someone who has the favor of the Most High God resting on their life. You are highly favored. You are deeply blessed. You are divinely positioned. Share this with someone who needs to be reminded that they are favored and comment Amen.